The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the USC Trojans offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Trojans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll... Seven-yard line. The Bearcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys...
And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running back goes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Makes a move. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go. He's going for it all. And he pulls it in at the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, USC 0.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive that...
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. Sends it downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He fires to the left side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Split backs here. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's high. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On the move, he fires. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He's looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
22, USC 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll do it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Heaves it deep. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it down the seam. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
USC 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're bringing heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Hatchett. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Feeling some heat. Buying some time. Turns it on at midfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The throw, complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's high. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the edge, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Slams ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Returner is tackled down at the 17.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A.
The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to line up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. They'll throw it on 1st down. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. They get Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I just realized we have the backups in.
He wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And here's the third interception of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the beatdown has ensued. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
They'll run the off-tackle play here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner will be brought down.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
The give to the single back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They come to the line 3 yards away from the 1st down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. It's complete to the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Steps away. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped at the 1-yard line, mere steps away from taking it to the house. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He got it. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Bearcats. And the route is on. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues. About to go 8-0. Wants to go up top. Trying to get to him. Good, solid tackle.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And the returner goes down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Pass interference, defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
83, USC 5.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A 1st down for the offense. He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
First down for the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a
Free
flag.
kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. And that was way too far for everybody. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. He's looking to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. Fires downfield. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.